Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, stopping in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Monday, June 7th, 2021. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity of 81%, raining off and on, 27 degrees Celsius. Ooh, that air feels kind of good. It's sticky out there at the moment. Now, I tried doing this morning on my way to my daughter's house. This camera didn't want to sit in the holder. I went with my other camera, and I must have had it on picture or something, I don't know, because I didn't capture the video. So anyway, it's difficult with sunglasses on. I can't really see anything on the screen, so it is, just is what it is. So first real day, I guess Friday was the first real day. I'll be going to the daughter's house 5 days a week, and I definitely do not need these at the moment. To stay with the kids while she works. So it's about a 13-mile trip each way. Depending on traffic, it can be a 15-minute ride, or it can be, well, this morning it took me a half hour. So, it really just depends. But yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I was talking up about my mobile hotspot and how good it's been for me. Last night, I was having connectivity issues. My hotspot didn't want to work. Neither one of my phones wanted to work. They're all on the same towers or whatever. They're all from the same company. So, it just, excuse me. It was a little aggravating, but it is what it is. Nothing but a thing. So, I didn't get up until late yesterday. I slept, I don't know, I got like 12 hours worth of sleep or something. And I knew it was going to mess me up. And I did not sleep well last night. I tossed and turned most of the night. Up and down, up and down. I had to be up at 7:20, roughly. I was actually up a little bit, up before that. Because it was like, there's no sense in even trying to go to sleep now. Once it was like just about 7 o'clock. So, anyway, I did manage to get an hour or so nap at the daughter's house. The kids were kind of calmed down with the rain and everything. They were all huddled in rooms watching TVs. And I'll hopefully get a decent night's sleep tonight. I'll slowly get into this new schedule. I had a couple of ideas on doing videos today, but that didn't pan out. When I say they were when I say they were quiet, I mean they were quiet for them. They're doing some painting and whatnot in the bedrooms, swapping the bedrooms around some, and this and that. So things were a little bit in turmoil. And like the oldest grandson was out, he had his video game out in the living room playing it, and man, the game's not so bad, but he's noisy. Man, screaming and hollering and carrying on when he scores a goal or does a touchdown, or I don't know what he was doing, shooting people and riding around in cars. Anyway, it didn't work out for me to do, for me to make any videos. I think when the older boys go to their dads, it might be an easier time for me. Plus, once I get really acclimated. But I mean, I didn't have a whole lot going on. Nothing I can't do later in the week as time and circumstances allow. I was going to show my tripod setups, and because I was there today, well, I'm going to be there for a while. I actually picked up one of the car phone holders that has the suction cup on it. I ordered one of those, and I took it with a large jar with a metal lid. I took it over there, and I had the youngest two go out and fill it up with stones, give it a nice weight, and use that to hold the phone and watch videos and whatever during the day. But I can also use it to do videos and etc. So I just want to kind of show that off. And I've got this one, which mounts onto, this is a monopod basically. This one is supposed to mount onto like a motorcycle or a bicycle. I bought it to go on the mobility cart, but it didn't work the way I expected it to. The cart's way too bumpy. But thinking about it, you can put this on a regular tripod. I'll probably end up still doing the video later too, but you can pick up tripods at thrift stores cheap, and they don't usually have the little piece that the camera attaches to, which isn't a problem because cell phones don't attach to them things for the most part anyway. You have to come up with some sort of adapter. Well, the center part of the tripod that raises it up after you got the legs out, that piece should attach right on there. You may need to put, it comes with rubber bushings, you may need to do a little bit of tape or something else, depending on your tripod, to make it fit. But then you've got, that much more, or you've got a tripod with a mount to hold your phone, hold your phone camera, whatever. And like I said, for me, the one on the jar with the suction cup works really well because I can take it out into the kitchen while I'm making sandwiches. Sit at the table, or take it in, into the living room, set it up on the coffee table, and watch my videos and play on Facebook or go to Google or whatever, whatever you do online. So anyway, like I said, I'll probably end up doing a video on that anyway. I think I've got one or two, but it's just another one of those. I don't have this set up, I don't think. So, and then people have asked about, ooh, there's some nice moss growing up on there. Can't get it now. People have asked me about doing an everyday carry. So I got kind of been tossing that around, seeing what's in my bag itself. I've gotten to a point where I'm not really carrying anything on me. I think I've got a small penknife. Actually, I don't even have that. I put it in my bag. A little 2-blade folder. I mean, little. But things change, and I'm not sure how they're going to change right now, because I'll be coming over to the daughter's house every day and spending 8 hours or so over there with the kids. So right now I've got stuff for when I am out and about. I'm not going to change a whole lot, but like right now I know I've got 3 different types of slingshot ammunition, at least 3. And I ended up making up a couple of slingshots for the kids. I think they're going to be able to use. I'll show them. They're fairly simple. Again, with the rain and whatever, couldn't really get out and do any shooting with it. But the little guys have all tried it, and they're able to use the ones that I just made up. They need a little bit of practice, but at least it fits their hands. And I've adjusted the rubber bands. So not a nice day at all. I'm not going to the other daughter's for dinner. I'm tired. And the weather, and it's supposed to keep up all night. So, yeah. I'll just hunker down at the house, put her around. There's a few things I can try to knock out. So I don't know what's going to happen with the riding and rambling, riding and ranting type stuff. I may do it in the mornings. I may do it in the afternoons. Maybe better in the afternoon, evening. I can report on, how the day went with the kids. they can be a handful. They really can. You never know. The youngest has this thing about wrapping stuff around his neck, like the cord to a set of headphones. He'll come out acting like he's he's talking or listening to the headphones, and the cord is wrapped around his neck 3 or 4 times. Today it was a long ribbon. He's entertaining himself rather well with it. I mean, it was everything from a sword to I have no idea what else. But at one point, he had it wrapped around his neck 4 or 5 times. That ain't gonna work, Chew. You can't do that. You do it again, I'm gonna take it away from you. And I've seen him with it wrapped around his neck again. I told you I'm gonna take it away from you. Let me have that. You get all upset and come back a little while later. Can I have that back? Don't wrap it around your neck. Well, he didn't for the rest of the day. Whoa. Come on, people, that light is green. You only get one shade. Poor. 5-year-old. Can I pour myself some milk? Yes. Okay. Pour yourself some milk. Be careful. So I'm sitting there at the table. I'm watching him pour himself a cup of milk. And he got about halfway full. I was like, all right, that's enough. And he went and put the milk back, came back in, sat down, started drinking it. And the 4-year-old reached over for something and spilled that whole cup of milk. Like a tall cup. So, half a cup of milk was a full cup, basically. They went everywhere. Never a dull moment. And of course, they're being good. They're basically being quiet, and being quiet for them. But they get tired of doing what they're doing. They come out and their brother's playing on the video machine or the video games. And they gotta pester him, or the 10-year-old's gotta pester the little ones, go in and take the remote, so they can't change the volume or the show or whatever. Just kids being kids. You gotta run roughshod over them. Be a bit of the meanie, and I throw a lot of it. I hear something going on, and the 10-year-old's back there with the other 2. He's getting in trouble, and he'll be like, "Pop, no, I don't care. You're the one that you shouldn't be back there with them. If they hit you, they had a reason. If they didn't have a reason, you shouldn't have been there, and they wouldn't have hit you." I mean. I'm sorry, kid, but you're 10 years old. You don't hit your 5-year-old brother or your 4-year-old brother. I don't care if they hit you or not. But I didn't hit him. I just threw his toy across the room. Whatever. You shouldn't have been back there. You shouldn't be throwing their toys. That's what to say, right? That's what to say. I mean, I need to get used to this too. I haven't really done anything like this in I don't know how long. Last summer, the kids were out of school, and she stayed home and did most of her work from home. So, I wasn't involved with babysitting. for that matter, any time before this. So this is like the first time. I mean, I've done like evenings, from the afternoon into the evening and whatever, but none of this all day, every day disciplinarian type stuff. So they'll get the hang of me. I'll get the hang of them. I don't like being argued with by kids. If I say something, I don't care what your reasoning was. You're going to do what I said. And you can keep talking and tell me what's going on. I will think about it. And I may lighten the penalty or let you out sooner than I normally would have. Whatever that happens to be, standing in a corner or whatever. So, anyway. You can tell by the wooden wall, we are where I am headed. So, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If you want to check me out on Facebook, nope. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Ooh. Pay attention, Doc. There we go. So I'll see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. It's launchy, y'all. Bye-bye.